How's it going, everyone? The PlayStation Plus monthly catalog update for PS Plus Extra subscribers has dropped. I have yet to look at this lineup. I want to say before I look at this lineup, guys, remember that there is a massacre that is happening to PlayStation Plus Extra this month with a lot of major titles leaving the service, including games like Horizon Forbidden West. There's 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. There's a lot of quality titles leaving the service. So before I get into this catalog update, remember to grade this month on a little bit of I don't even know how to say it, but a little bit harsher because of how many games are leaving the service. So this month better be good. So let's look at the catalog update. Right off the top, the Plucky Squire is getting added. That's a huge thumbs up, given that that's a day one title and the caliber of day one game that I would like to see added pretty regularly, and I feel like Sony has been doing a pretty good job of adding that. The Plucky Squire follows the magical adventures of Jot and his friends, storybook characters who discover a three-dimensional world outside the pages of their book. The game looks great. As a smaller scale title, a good addition there. We've got Under the Waves. Honestly, not too familiar with this game. It's a narrative-driven adventure game about the engulfing power of grief. Let's give this game a look. Under the Waves had a pretty mixed reception on Steam by the looks of it. Mostly positive, 802 reviews and 77% positive, so that's not like a huge addition as far as reception goes. Night in the Woods. Okay, that is a game that, again, a smaller scale title. We're getting a lot of smaller scale games here. That is not giving me a lot of enthusiasm, but that is a well-received game, to be fair. Night in the Woods, that is very positive reception on Steam. 15,000 reviews, 94% positive. So that game, from what I recall, was really well reviewed. 88 on Metacritic as well, so not a bad reception there. Chernobylite, okay, that's a science fiction survival horror RPG. Wildcard Football, all right. Space Engineers, okay, that game is kind of notable as an addition, a sandbox game about engineering. That game was really big on PC for a minute. I don't know if it's still a sizable release on PC as far as concurrent player counts and whatnot, but it's got 93,000 reviews, 89% positive, and 4,000 concurrent players still on Steam. Road 96 is getting added. Ben 10 is getting added. Far Cry 5 is getting re-added. Yo, this is terrible. This is garbage. What? Yeah. Nah. That's the Plus Extra catalog update? Yo, this is trash. Oh my god, this is awful. Plucky Squire, okay, nice addition day one, but again, we gotta grade this month at a little bit of a at a little bit of a deficit already, because look at all the games getting pulled. You guys, look up the games getting pulled. We've talked about it quite a lot. This is effing trash. This is trash tier. Oh my god, if I thought PS Plus Extra could not get even worse, they throw out this pile of trash? What the hell is this? Look, maybe you guys want to say that I'm always being negative. Plucky Squire, I'll give a dub. I'm all good with a lot of, smaller scale games getting added to the service, but this is just terrible. This is awful, with no real big games getting added outside of, I guess, Far Cry 5, but that's a PlayStation Plus re-release. That's not even a new edition. We were talking about Final Fantasy 16 potentially getting added, and guys, don't even tell me it's a case of they don't have the games to add, you're expecting too much. PlayStation, after the atrocity that was PS5 Pro's price point and the reception towards that, and Plus Extra just being trash in general, plus going up in price, yo, this is literally what happens when you have no competition. You just drop piles of garbage and you're just chilling. And no slight to any of these games again, but there should be an expectation level of the games and the caliber of games getting added. And again, look at the games getting pulled from the service. The games getting pulled from the service are probably worth twice as much as the games getting added to the service. I am just... Look, my expectations out of PlayStation Plus, Sony and PlayStation as a brand in general are absolutely in the toilet these days. But, oh my goodness, yo, people really gotta start calling them out even more. If it's not gonna be the consumer giving them checks, Microsoft damn sure ain't gonna do it, but this is horrid. This is awful. Just an awful PS Plus Extra Edition lineup. But let's look at the PS Plus Premium titles. Okay, you got Pistol Whip on PSVR 2. that's a nice addition. Secret Agent Clank, alright, that's an awesome addition for Plus Premium subscribers. You play as Clank, Ratchet, and Captain Quark in this undercover adventure originally released on PSP and now enhanced with up-rendering, rewind, and quick save. When a valuable gem is stolen and Ratchet is charged with its theft, only one robot can save him. Secret Agent Clank gets up to the galaxy's top spy to solve this mystery and uncover the truth mastermind behind this crime. You've got Sky Gunner, a third-person combat flight sim originally released on the PlayStation 2, and then Mr. Mosquito as well, originally released on PS2 and enhanced as well. The Plus Premium catalog update is fine, like it's totally serviceable. This Plus Extra catalog update, this is probably, in my opinion, given the game's getting pulled, the most insulting pile of trash that Sony's put out as far as PlayStation Plus goes. This is legitimately insulting, given that it wasn't that long ago they upped the price of PlayStation Plus, and ever since that price point went up, I feel like the additions have gotten considerably worse, and I don't want to crap on the individual games as well. There's quality here for sure. Plucky Squire is a day one release, but there has to be a little bit of expectations that you are reaching, on top of the fact that they are pulling a first-party title, which they don't have to pull. They're certainly pulling that to promote it as one of the, I guess, PS5 Pro titles, and they're pulling a lot of other great games. The licensing agreement just expires, but to then offer this pile of trash as the makeup for PS Plus Extra losing a lot of high-quality titles, brothers, PlayStation is cooked right now. I am sorry, this is terrible. This service has just completely... What is the value in this? And I don't want to say there's no value in the service. There's still a lot of great games in the service, but they're pulling first-party titles like Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, no longer going to be in the service. Spider-Man 2018 got pulled so they could sell Spider-Man Remastered, and now you're talking about 13 Sentinels getting pulled, and that lineup had a lot of other great games getting pulled as well, and you are getting Plucky Squire and a bunch of smaller-scale games and re-adding Far Cry 5. This is horrendous, absolutely horrid, and Premium I wouldn't even say is good. It is like serviceable. It is mid. Even with Secret Agent Clank, like I like Secret Agent Clank, but this extra catalog update we really gotta focus on. This is the most steaming pile of trash that Sony has ever put out for Plus Extra. I don't think that is hyperbole when you couple in the games getting pulled and the games getting added at the level that they are. This is like a 2 out of 10 month as far as when you factor in the games getting pulled. Horrid, horrid, horrid. I don't know how people are keeping their subscription to PS Plus Extra at this point. This service is just, it started off great, and a lot of quality stuff was getting added, and now you look at it, I mean, this is just a steaming pile of dog crap. No, I'm sorry, that's just what this is. PS Plus Extra is trash, but that'll do it for me. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be this bad, and I'm happy that you guys saw my live reaction to this catalog update, but this is just horrendous. Come on, Sony. Come on, PlayStation. I get it, you got no competition, but this is what you're throwing out. Just trash tier. That'll do it for me. Your thoughts down below. Maybe I'm being too nice to that, or maybe I'm being too down on this, and there's certainly quality here. Like, I hate, you know, portraying these games as bad games or anything like that, but there should be an expectation of bigger games coupled with smaller scale games. And yeah, this month is just terrible. That'll do it for me. Your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.